Right, okay. As I said, I got this camp bed. It's very quickly easy to put up. It's on a it's got 4 spring things on it. You know what it is all about. Again, I'm in 2 minds about this because it is quite heavy. It's about almost 3 kilos just for this. So I'm still in 2 minds whether or not to bring it, especially, I don't know, long-term camping. If I'm going to do a long-term hike, like if I'm going to do the South Coastal, it might be an idea because, you know, if you're out and about, you need to get somewhere quick. Yeah, of course you can pitch up on the ground, but if it's wet and damp and horrible, you want to be raised. You need to be raised. Anyway, I'll think about that later on. I also bought myself, after watching many reviews, my Gerber Gator 2 axe. Comes with a nice neoprene nylon holder with belt and everything else. It's a nice little axe. I've seen so many reviews on this, and it's going to get field tested this weekend. The great thing about this, whenever you're utilising tools, they've got to be sort of multi-tool. It's always best to have multi-tools if you're going to be bringing them. Obviously, the more experienced bushcraftman or outdoorer will only need 1 or 2 tools. But I do like this one, the Gator 2, because it comes with a really mean looking saw on it. And again, I've looked at the reviews, and this is the only reason why I bought this. I could have got it off of eBay or some other suppliers relatively cheap, around 40 quid, but I've decided to support my local business and get it through my local gun shop. Anyway, so this is going to be my essential kit. So that's coming with me. So reserving judgment on the camp bed, so I'll put that to one side for now. I don't know, inflatable cushion. I don't know. Again, I don't may not need that. Oh yes, a smaller tarp as well. So I've got 4 tarps here. That might be overkill, it might not be. I've bought myself a Tesco's cool bag just in case I do some foraging or shopping before I hit the woods and all that. Always going to be useful to carry a couple of extra bags like this, especially if you're collecting, you know, small logs, small wood and everything else. Got string, got rope, so that's coming with me. And oh, I tried this method the other day. Works brilliant. I'm going to bring some extra cotton wool buds and petroleum jelly with me. I might do them up first, or just take them with me. But if I'm just going to go for a few days hike and camp, I might just do another batch of these up just in case. Fantastic. I tried them out the other day and straight up. So, you know, wet, windy conditions is going to be absolutely useful. So I might make up another bag. Got some extra plastic here from, this is all basically all the thick plastic come from all of the new gear I got. And what else? Yes. Of course, some extra tent pole pegs, which I don't actually need, but they'd be useful for the camp. Now, I got myself although I like cooking on open fires, I bought myself a small Luxida camping stove, as you can see here. It's very easy to put together. I've used these sort of things before. Really are quite useful, especially if you're, you know, in a hurry, you don't want to build a big camp or anything else like that. So it's good. You can, as you're going along, you can use one of the bags to collect dry twigs, dry small logs and everything else. That Bob's your uncle. Got that's coming with me. Again, I bought some tarp poles. You know, it's happened to me before. You're out in the woods and you're trying to string things together, and they don't always work out. It doesn't always work out, especially when it's pissing down with rain. Trying to get a tarp up can take minutes. Can take, especially in the dark, can take, you know, hours, and you can get things mucked up. So I bought some tent poles. Again, very easy to set up. 2 of them, I can just clip them all into place, bang bang, I can get a tarp up in a minute. I tried it out a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, it'll be so much easier doing that. So that's on my list. I'm still second guessing it. Again, I bought another one from Poundland. It's only £1, small grill thing. Stick on top of my stove if I need it. Having said that, I don't know where it is. In my here it is. I bought myself it's actually smaller than I thought, but I bought myself one of those folding stoves. So yeah, I could use this to use that on. So I can make myself a square grill. It's a windbreak. And if I have to, if I'm on grass, I can use it as a platform so I don't damage the ground. So this is quite a useful little tool to take with you. Fold it away, and it's very light. So yeah, it's another useful little tool. Probably overkill taking the 2 stoves and everything else, but again, as I say, it's a windbreak, and if you haven't got time to make a firewall or anything else like that, then that's got to be useful. Got my compass. Don't really need it because I've got Google Maps and everything else, but it came with a kit. Yeah, the kit came with a ferro rod and striker. So yeah, it's not a good one, but it'll do the job. And the kit also came with a knife as well. It's from Millets. I bought this kit from Millets. So it came with the ferro rod, compass, and a folding knife. Again, I'm not sure the legality of this is questionable. It is a locking knife, but it's going to be useful for all the little bits and pieces I need to do. It also works with a ferro rod, of course, and I opted for the Halterfor's knife, Bushman knife. Again, I think that's 3 inches or 3.5 inches, I'm not sure. So I'm going to try this out later. It's a nice looking knife, thick blade. Yeah, and I'm going to try this out later on and everything else. And of course, I've got all the other little bits and pieces like, you know, spare lighters just in case all of this stuff doesn't work, which is unlikely. Anyway, I'm going to have to turn this off now. I'm using the other side of the camera